A program aims to help children who may witness or experience traumatic events.
Kids Hub in Hattiesburg educating law enforcement and teachers about the Handle with Care program. Jacqueline Coleman has this week's Kindness in Action.
Kindness in Action is brought to you by Forest General Hospital.
If a child deals with trauma at home, it can affect their focus in the classroom.
Specifically, kids that come through Kids Hub have usually experienced child abuse, so physical abuse, sexual abuse, witnessed to violent crimes.
The Handle with Care program connects law enforcement agencies with school administrators to let them know to watch out for a particular student.
Trauma comes in lots of forms, and so with Handle with Care, what we want to do is we want schools and communities to take a step back from what Kids Hub works with on a daily basis and think about trauma in a very general form.
Executive Director of Kids Hub, Dee Dee Ellis, says kids endure different traumatic experiences that paint a bigger picture behind their behavior.
Instead of looking at that child that's maybe acting out because of that trauma and looking at them and saying, you know, why are you so bad? What we want to look at them and say is maybe what's going on.
Kids Hub is a nonprofit organization providing forensic interview services and advocacy to victims of child abuse. Through the Handle with Care program, faculty aim to improve student academics by dealing with the underlying issues at hand.
You can't expect them to excel academically if they're dealing with concerns about safety and security. So how can we create safe, loving environments where kids can express their emotions, deal with their trauma, all in an effort to excel academically despite that trauma.
If a child needs help, there are certain signs you can recognize in their behavior.
You have a child that's normally outgoing that becomes super withdrawn. What happened that behavior changed? And vice versa can be true. If the child is super withdrawn and then all of a sudden begins acting out.
Ellis says being knowledgeable about trauma and lending a helping hand promotes healthy behavior in our future leaders.
As a community, we become trauma informed and we come along kids to say, no matter your experiences, I want to help you through that. I think that you're going to have kids that grow up to be adults that can share that same kindness.
Jacqueline Coleman, Fox 23 News.
If you want to nominate someone for Kindness in Action, go to forestgeneral.com/kindnessinaction.